Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Joyce Gitura and welcome to Sema na JG, kipindi ambacho kinakuletea watu aina mbalimbali ambao wanafanya biashara, watu ambao wanafanya kazi, wameajiriwa. And lately, tunaleta hata wanaume wazungumze katika kikao hiki cha Sema na JG. Ni kikao ambacho kimeletwa kwako kwa hisani ya Kingdom Bank Faidi Dada account. Kama hauna account katika Kingdom Bank, ensure you visit your nearest branch. And today, we are so privileged. Imagine katika kikao cha Sema na JG, we have a Gen Z. Whitney,
Yes.
how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Welcome to kikao cha Sema na JG. I'm fine. I'm blessed.
You look very happy today.
Yes, I am. You know, getting you guys, the Gen Zs. Hey, for me, I will call it an achievement today. And especially making them wake up early in the morning. We. Hiyo ni story ingine.
I must admit, that was really, really tough.
Thank you.
Vile uliniambia your time, I was like, you know what? I am going to do my best not to disappoint you.
Ningekunyonga, ningejileta. But thanks a lot.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming. And yeah, maybe you'd look at that camera, uambie your name, what
Okay.
you do, and why you're here.
Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Whitney Wangari, popularly known as Kare. I am a content creator, a business owner, a lifestyle influencer, and basically I go where the money is at.
Tabia ya watu wa Murema.
Yeah, hence the name Wangari. Yeah.
So, Whitney, you're a young girl. How are you in business?
How am I in business? I'd like to say that sometimes a niche when inajitokeza, you find yourself in a situation where you need to start providing for yourself. So you have to start finding money. Alafu naona for things like business and even content creation in general, or the career path that I have chosen, is one of those independent moves that you make. So I lost my mom in 2023, which led to me wanting to provide for myself and being in a situation where now I have to provide for myself. Yeah. So hapo ndo nilijipata.
Pole. 2023.
September 2023.
Wow.
Yeah.
Imeniguza because I also lost my mom in 2023. But I'm looking at you, such a young person, losing a mother and now having to fend for yourself. Pole.
Thank you.
And I'm so happy that haukukaa hapo.
Yeah.
Most people even watu wakubwa kama sisi, you find yourself depressed after loss of a mother. So if you don't mind, when you were growing up, how was it? What did you want to become?
Where?
Air hostess.
Having gone to Alliance,
Wow.
I wanted to be a doctor. I was working towards being a doctor. And then in the midst of me being in school, my mom was a real hustler. When I tell you she could make money out of thin air, I mean it. She used to hustle hard. Like top of the morning, late night type of hustle you get. So I used to get a lot of inspiration from her, like yo kujituma. And I feel like in high school is when I started realizing, oh wait, I don't think I want to be employed. Because there's a level of, there's a level of discipline and commitment that comes with employment that...
Kuamka asubuhi mapema.
Yeah.
Na mchana huwezi enda lunch for more than 1 hour.
That kind of limits the amount of money that you can make and the freedom that you have to explore other opportunities. So after I left, nilikuwa namsaidia na busy yake. And then hapo ndo nikaanza kuona, kumbe kitu inaweza work kwa biashara. Okay, I think I'm going to give this a shot. But I still had the dreams of pursuing like medicine and becoming a doctor. But after she sadly passed on, money was no longer there to continue pursuing other dreams. You get me? So I decided to do something different. Nikafanya BBIT, which is Bachelor of Business in Information Technology, Business and
Bachelor
IT.
of?
Business in Information and Technology. So basically, business na IT. But I later came to realize that two truths can exist at the same time. You can be interested in two things, but you don't have to pursue either. So, am I interested in business? I am. Am I interested in IT? I am. But am I still interested in content creation and influencing and business as well? I am. I like being an independent woman. I like being a CEO. I love feeling that I'm making the money on my own. And after all, why make people money if you can make the money yourself?
Why make people money if you can make the money yourself? Have you ever been employed?
There's a contract.
Anywhere. Let me tell you. I have friends who call me and tell me, hey, Joyce, we are looking for people we can contract for the weekend. Tuko na kazi nyingi sana. Hiyo ni employment. So that is why I'm asking you, have you ever been employed?
I actually have. Nilikuwa nafanya, I was helping my aunt with some auditing. So she's an auditor. So nilikuwa namsaidia kufanya hizo audits. Yeah, accounts is also an interest that I have. I literally go where the money is at. Kwa hii field ikitana naenda. Bora iko na pesa. I would say that I have been employed, and that short-term employment, it was more of a contractual job. Like, when you do audits, they usually are, you guys go audit time ya people are returning taxes, so at a specific period of time in a month. And I think I worked there for about 3 weeks. I would say that being contracted and being like full-time employed, those are two different things. A contract job is, personally for me, is better than a full-time job. But it gives me a lot of freedom and time to do other things as well. Yeah.
Do you encounter other young people who are like you?
I do, but I would say that so many people are shielded and fogged by the fact that you feel like there is this way that things are supposed to go. Because most people are usually told, go to school, finish school, get employed, then now find a business. But the problem with life is that sometimes things don't usually go as planned. Sometimes unaweza jipata you're in a different field than the one that you planned to be in. And you have to always be going with the flow. You have to move like water. Where the opportunity is, you have to move with the opportunity. Sometimes you might be stuck saying you want to be employed and then find a business. Who knows? Even employment does have really, really great opportunities. You can become a really big person in a company. Employment isn't just ukwa employed. It's just people have different interests. Akini, I would say that majority of people that I meet want to cut corners. You want to move from being an intern to the CEO of a company.
Ooh, microwaving.
Yeah. There's a lot of they had bit of employment is that lazima ujitume. Yeah.
Na hiyo kujituma ndio mnaogopa. I look at my kids. I have Gen Zs. I look at them and I'm looking at you and I'm imagining, you guys, when you meet, what kind of conversations do you have regarding earning genuine? The word here is genuine. Earning genuine money.
What conversation?
What conversations do you people have?
That's a tricky question. That's a really, really tricky question.
Okay, I want to hear from you. Because sisi kama wazazi, tunaogopaga. I won't lie to you. But I would love to hear, kama kuna venye munaongeaga, do we have genuine Gen Zs looking for genuine money? That's what I'm asking.
Unfortunately, we're the generation that lacks a lot of privacy. We're the generation that has experienced people oversharing. So when you come on social media and you're scrolling content, you find that a lot of well-off people watakuja hapo, but they never show you the ground up of how they made it there. Many women want to cut corners. You want your boyfriend to buy you expensive things, yet he can not even afford the basic things. I feel like being in the era of content creation where a lot of people are giving a lot of advice, kuna watu wengi sana, there are a lot of crooks as well, telling people easy ways to make money, how to get rich fast, how to, all these things. I feel like a lot of Gen Zs want to cut corners, but not necessarily because they diminish this other style of making money, the hard-earned way of money. It's just now there's the idea that there's this possibility, they're selling you a dream. There's the possibility of making money fast. And I feel like a lot of Gen Zs, capitalize on that, the idea of making money fast. Because even you'll find a lot of people are now interested in doing content creation because they think you're going to make money fast, but it's still a brand. You have to build it.
And this brings me to your first business, which I believe was content creation.
Yes.
Yes. How did you start?
Oh, I started content creation as a joke. I was just posting for fun, by the way. I was doing like recaps of me in school. So nilikuwa naenda shule, I was in Strathmore. So I do like a couple of school vlogs, like how the day went. And then I was like, wait, these things are moving a little bit. Maybe I can start doing a little more. And I started doing more of that. And then coincidentally, remember I told you I lost my mom in September. Coincidentally, ikafika mahali there's a gap. I need money. I want money now, but I have no way to make money.
Please tell people that content creation requires a lot of money.
A lot of money. It requires a
Unajua
lot.
wanafikiria ni kuchukua simu,
Na kurecord.
unaongea, unatuma.
Iko hao, lakini if you want to make money, you have to invest in your craft.
Yes.
Yeah. If you put in money will come back. Lakini it takes time to come back. Yeah,
So mom has passed on, there's a gap, and you need to
make money. So I started doing content creation. To my utter surprise, I actually thought, because of listening to these people on social media, these crooks who will tell you that if you do this, pitch to brands, do this, I did all that. Let me tell you, my first year of doing content creation, which was 2024, I did not make a single cent. I did receive a couple of PRs. Lakini siku make a single cent. Mind you, remember, I was doing content creation. Ndio ni make pesa. So you see, having invested in content creation, I ended up having so many debts. Hapa kule. Because you're really trying to make your craft work. You're in a situation where this has to work. Because now you no longer have anybody to be dependent on. You no longer have to, you can no longer make that phone call. Hey, mom, I need this. You got to do it yourself. And having a little brother that was in high school, that really, really pushed me to like make this content creation work. So for me, it's not just content creation. It's not just taking that video and recording that video. It's what am I putting out and how can this appeal to a brand? Is this brand worthy? Is this something that they would like to be associated with? Because content creation is not just recording the video. You're selling something to someone.
You have a story.
Yes, there's a story. Does my audience trust me? You have to pick and choose. I'm not going to work with this company because this is not something that I resonate with. I don't want people to buy this because I referred them to buy it. Yeah.
Acha nikwambie hapo pa pesa. Hii you must be disciplined kwa sababu mimi siwezi zitaja hizo brands zenye zishani approach. Nawambia, I love the money. And the money sounds good. The deals sound good. But again, niko na brand yangu. Niko na values zangu.
Yeah.
There's what I believe in. So I just, as late as jana, I had a call. Aki, na venye saizi sina pesa. I sat down, I said, apana Joyce. Iyo nini campaign utaifanya. Walikuwa niambia watanipea 1 year. But I also thought about myself and what I believe in. And I said no to it. And maybe most people don't understand that those things happen. Yeah, so umefanya 1 year. Nothing. Inakuja PR. Haulipwi.
Silipwi.
how ama ukijua watu ulipwa ama ulikuwaga ile unajua wanaanzaga sasa niko na hii ka gig kanafanyika hii weekend akina haina budget, is it possible to utupostie and then you'll come with a friend.
Yeah, actually yangu ilianza na my first ever gig yenye ilikuwa at least paid kidogo, alikuwa ka 5k. Ilikuwa event na walinipatia videos mingi na stories mingi. Looking back, there's mistakes that you make that only age you could have only learned that by living through it. Back then you'd not have known how to package yourself, how to do this. There's no right way to do things. Sometimes you just have to do them. So in my first year, I got a lot of support from my boyfriend, anaitwa Brian. I got a lot of support from him. Like, he's one of those people who really pushed me to get this thing to work.
He saw the potential in you.
Yes.
That's a good man. Kirudi mgote. Mwambie, ananifanya ni feel poor.
He's a really great guy. I would say that he has tried to empower. He continues to empower me. He continues to support me. And he keeps telling me this content creation thing, take it serious. You have something, work on it. Keep pushing. And he does support me a lot.
Aki nyinyi mnasema hakuna wanaume wazuri huko nje.
Wako.
Ebu tell them.
Wako. But a lot of work has also gone into being in a good relationship. We might only put the good parts of the relationship on social media, but a lot of work has also gone for us to be where we are today.
Behind the scenes.
Yes, a lot of usinifanye hivi. Nifanye hivi.
I hope in the next sitaki kukupea timeline, but I hope next time tutakuwa na kikao kama hiki, hata kwa boyfriend, hata kwa husband.
My husband.
So content creation, umeanza kulipwa tu 5,000 tu kupush weekend, kupush events.
No, uko uni, so unaona hii event.
Hey, that's a lot of money. Na alafu unaitwa unaambiwa uende.
So utahav kubuy tickets, because this was an event you'd have technically bought tickets. Joma ungeenda hapo unaambia mtu akutolea yako kabandu uvae, because you don't want to buy the ticket.
Kuna kutolewa bandu unavaa?
Lakini siku hizo wanakatight. Wanakafinya hivi hata huwezi pea mtu.
Hebu nieleze. Nitakutolea aje band?
Unaona kuna venye ule kwangeeka, alafu wamekaeka kakiwa loose. So unaambia tu mtu akatoe tu hivi.
Akishaingia.
Akishaingia.
Anatuma best yake. Hizo vitu bado hufanyika?
Well, zilifanyika.
Na ukitoka kwenda utarudi aje?
Ati? Ukitaka?
Assuming nimewekewa hii band. Nimeingia gig. Niende niitoe. Nitume my boyfriend. Akulete. Alafu uingie. Mimi time yenye nitaenda anywhere, si nitaulizwa where is your band.
Lakini ukiwa huko ndani, they're not necessarily profiling people. You can, as long as you're inside, you don't have to have it. Maybe hata inakuharibia style yako.
But ishakatika, utaifanya nini aje?
Haijakatika. Unaona kuna kwanga na nowadays they are using like paper like material. So you unafind hiyo ni hard kutoa, because wanakaeka kamekazika hapa chini. But there was one that used to be adjustable. Lakini nowadays wamekuwa janja, waneka hadi stamp.
Si ujanja, ni kupoteza business.
But you want to go to the event. I can imagine
walikuwa nenda hasara ya aina gani.
Well.
Because I'm sure kama mulikuwa mshajua hivyo na mko campus. Na si nyinyi pekee. Ebu fikiria double that.
Kwanza unaona nowadays there's usually this thing about like when there's a concert, kuna kwanga na, I don't know what they call it, but kuna kwanga na something like when the event imefika mid, people come like wanajaa hapo kwa gate and then they start like pushing. I find that very rowdy.
And very wrong.
Very wrong as well. Because people paid to have that experience, but you want to, looking back, unajiambianga, mbona nilikuwa nafanyanga hivyo?
Na muli survive tu. Kuna kusurvive. Who paid you the first good money? Your content creation. You can choose not to mention them, but you can maybe mention the amount.
Okay. My first ever brand deal that was really nice. it was 50,000
Wow.
for one video.
Ukulala.
Hey.
Did you tell Brian?
Hey.
Umelipwa 50K.
Kwanza sasa venye walipiga, actually they texted me first. They were like, by the way, send us your contract. By the way, I would love to say that, by the way, my boyfriend ni kama my
Manager. Wow.
Akaniambia, nikamwambia, mi naona ka 30 kataweza. Acha niseme 30. Ndio wakirudi waseme
20 niko sawa.
Akaniambia aje hapana, waambie 70. Nikamwambia aje na provide aje value ya 70. Akaniambia, Whitney, you have your audience who could trust. You can't just come and give them something just because you're getting paid. People are paying for that authenticity ya audience yako. And that is, they see value in you. Wewe uoni value in yourself. So I was like, okay, niseme 70. Na nikasema hiyo 70. Then the brand was like, hatuna budget. Tunaweza fika ka 50. Hey, dunia isimame. Nakwambia hiyo ka 50 hata hakuna kitu nilifanya nayo.
I can imagine. And the nice feeling after that. And more so
happy.
if you delivered.
Yeah, I did deliver. Actually, the video got like, I think 120K views.
Wow, that's good.
Na kwa hiyo 50K venye nilienjoy. Alafu sasa sikuwa najua pesa ya content. Wewe inakaa. Before uipate. Like 45 business days. 45 working days. Venye kalifika tu hivi ilifika in a time of need. Kadek. Hey, we blew that man.
So after that umekuwa ukipata gigs?
Yeah.
Kuna mtu anatizama sasa hivi, before we move to the next question, maybe anashanga how anaweza kukufollow aje, anapata your social media handles you can share.
Okay, awesome. That camera?
Yes.
Okay, so on my social media platforms, I go by the name Whitney Wangari or Kare. It has 3 E's. But ukisearch to Whitney Wangari utanipata on all platforms. I'm on Twitter, on Instagram, on TikTok, and on YouTube as well. Iko on all platforms.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice. So, tuweke content creation kando, because I believe you've grown. I started following you. Okay, wacha niseme what I used to see. But kuna hiyo upande ya chakula ilini ama foodie kiplani. Yes, ilikuwa inanifurahisha sana. Na nikasema this girl ataenda mbali. Because for me, I feel like, especially that bit ya chakula, for a young person like you, you're doing a very good job.
Thank you.
Yes, get it from me, from a mother, a fan, an expert, a mentor. Hiyo part ya food usiwache.
Thank you.
We move to the next business or line of business. Because mimi nilikusikia ni kama uko na biashara 5. Nikashindwa, Joyce, unafanyaga nini na biashara moja ya utangazaji tu?
I love making money. Like I think I got that from my mom. Like you just want to do something. And now sometimes it becomes a problem. Adi Brian ananiambia, hey, poa. You just
Brian ni
landed.
wa Murema pia.
Hey.
Murema hakunaga limitation ya kutengeneza pesa.
Yeah, multiple channels of
Yes.
income. And I feel like for me, something I came to realize time ya COVID, biashara yetu ilikuwa hit sana by COVID. Like when people went digital, it was really bad for us. Because unaona, time ya COVID, there's people who made a lot of money and there's people who lost a lot of money.
Sure.
Unfortunately, we were on the side of people that lost a lot of money. So unaona, something I learned from that situation is multiple channels of income. Having multiple channels of income is always the best way to go. Kwa sababu maybe unaweza kuwa na salon na uko na kinyozi. Wanawake kama wakuji salon,
Wanaume watakuja kinyozi.
Multiple channels of income helps you to always stay afloat, no matter which side in a go low. So, for example, I sell clothes. At some point, I realized that the dresses that I wear, the outfits that I cook in, the outfits that I post in, on my DMs and my responses, my comments, everybody's like, where are you getting your dresses from? Where do you get your outfits from? And by the way, niwe collaborate na very many dress places. I'm like, you guys are seeing value. Lakini, ikifika hapo kwa budget, kama mna
unasema hakuna aki ni kuvumilia tu. Aki mwacha kutufanyaga hivyo nyinyi watu. Mtu anakuita, unamfanyia kazi alafu anasema aki imagine hata hakuna kitu ninapata. Yet hataki uache. Ukimwambia okay fine. If I'm not bringing any value, tuachane nayo.
There's no point in doing this.
Nisikuache tena. Anyway, niambia.
So yeah, nikaona by the way, selling this clothes and selling these dresses might be something that I might be interested in doing. Like I said, I go where the money is at. I was like, I'm putting money in people's pockets and I have a pocket as well. I mean, nataka hiyo do. I mean, nataka kufeed. You know, I have cats to feed.
I know. I see them sometimes.
Yeah. So I was like, okay. So by the way, the shop is called WC Apparel on Instagram. If you go on my profile or at Kare or Whitney Wangari, utaiona hapo. So yeah,
WC
Apparel.
Okay. Yeah, you're the first Kikuyu. Sijasikia met. Jina yako ni Whitney
Wangari.
Wangeka Huika.
WW.
Hey, Wakikuyu. Sasa mimi kama mimi, my name is Joyce Wairumo Gituro. Ningeka Jo Wagi. Very common.
But let me tell you, don't think that idea didn't cross my mind.
You wanted to do?
I did. Nilikuwa najambia, okay, inaweza work, weaver, inaweza wakaje. But no, my names zote mbili zinaanza na W. Let's stop digressing. Acha turudi hapo.
B.
DWB.
Weka Brian hapo. By the way, ukienda umsalimie sana. He's one of those people you can talk about on and on and on and on. And anifurahisha the fact that he has stood by you.
Yeah.
Totally. Very hard to find men who are pushing you to do content creation.
Yeah.
Most men will tell you, unafanyaga nini kwa social media? You know, afadhali atakufungulie duka ya wholesale.
Kana make closets tu hapo.
Lakini ya kutoe kwa limelight.
Yeah.
So for me, that's a good guy.
Yes, pia alafu pia the position that he put me in with his family as well. Personally naweza sema
niliona ulikuwa umepelekwa ushago wewe.
Yeah.
Niambie what you did.
Waambie.
Next time ukipelekwa ushago. Iyo outfit nilikuona nayo.
Lakini
ya ushago.
Watu ushago nafaa kuvaje.
Ushago bado ni ushago. Kuendea watu ushago na jumpsuit imeshika mwili.
Okay.
I mean,
lakini
what did your mother-in-law say?
She's really cool. Like naweza sema lakini nikiwa ushago nilikuwa na kuna parts of the ushago yenye tulikuwa in a different location, like sasa si ushago. Nikiwa hapo ushago na kwanga nimevaa tu jeans na kashati kana ama ka dress na ka sweater.
Kwa hivyo hii mlikuwa mmetoka nyumbani mkaenda kufanya content. Nilichanganyikiwa nikashindwa. This girl. And like you said, you know I'm your fan.
Yeah.
Thank you. You spoke about trust, you know. Nilijuliza, this girl, I trust her. I like her content. Why is she dressing like this ushago? But I'm happy that you've clarified. Iyo mulienda kujificha na uko.
Hiyo ilikuwa kando. Hiyo ilikuwa maneno yetu.
Hiyo ilikuwa tu nini. That's okay. So, umeingia content creation, you have your line, eh?
Yeah.
What else are you doing?
I usually support my boyfriend. Kwa familia yake wanafanyanga vitu za export. So they do a lot of export ya avocados. Okay, basically horticulture. So pia in his interest yake, pia hapo sasa pia mimi nang'ang'ana kukulia hapo chini.
So hata ni mfanyie biashara wa horticulture.
Pia mimi ni mkulima.
You're a cartoon.
Pia mimi ni mkulima.
Ni cartoon. So
Nalima tu.
and it's hata yeye ni mtu wa biashara. Okay, sawa. So listening to you, hautaki kabisa kusikia employment. Assuming some CEO is watching this interview. Alafu aseme, hey, that girl, I could offer her a job. What would be your reaction?
This is my take on employment. The deal has to make sense. Yeah. Sometimes it's not even about the financial value. You can get a lot of exposure from a particular business. It's not necessarily... Sometimes a mistake that most people make is looking at life from a financial POV all the time. And I really tried not to do that. So, tunaona kama, for example, employment, there is, for example, so kwa radio.
Yes, I started at KBC, Royal Media, Media Max, Radio Africa. Nimezunguka.
Yeah, I would say that
sauti nimeizungusha.
There's a lot of when you work with certain brands, you learn how to package yourself, you learn how to present yourself, you learn how to hold a conversation, how to you do interviews really well. So you see, like things like those are things you don't just learn. Ungekuwa kwa a different field, probably you'd not have been able to do certain things. But being in certain fields, you might look at the pay and think, kama siku hizi, I know Gen Zs are like not a big fan of taking the 15,000 intro.
Ukusikia mwenye alitrend, yani 20k inafanya unipigie kelele.
Tutakuachia kazi yako.
20k imefanya unipigie kelele yote.
Kata hiyo simu.
But I also have mine. Mwenye aliniambia juzi, Mom, uendelee hapo na kusikia ukimake calls ati my son amemaliza anatafuta job. What you've just told me, that job must make sense.
Yeah.
Otherwise, mami, mi niko ready hata kuuza. In fact, he was telling me, niko ready kuuza chains. I looked at him, nikasema, oh my God. But I also love the idea that he's willing to start from somewhere.
Yeah.
Hey, but mkisikia job muniambie ya kijana yangu. Now, let's talk about capital. Ulipata wapi capital?
My boyfriend.
Brian, pole, congratulations. I don't know what to tell you because kama wewe ndio bank, wewe ndio emotional support
Manager,
wewe ndio business manager, driver, advisor.
Yeah.
But he's a nice guy. So I just want to mention to you about Kingdom Bank. They work on a very nice account, inaitwa Faidi Dada account, specifically for ladies. So a young person like you should open an account, uanze kuweka pesa kidogo kidogo, and in 6 months wanaweza kukuangalia na ile jicho ingine, wakuambie come
Capital.
let's support, exactly, let's support your business. Lakini kama Brian yuko ni sawa tu.
Ama ya biashara yangu ingine.
Ensure you have like hii yenye umefungua ya clothing line. Unaweza rushaga huko pesa kidogo kidogo. And any other person watching, kama uko na biashara ama uko employed, ungependa a bank that will work with you, a bank that will support you, kindly ensure you talk to Kingdom Bank Faidi Dada account. Now, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years is short.
From now.
In 5 years, for sure, I will have wanted to have a steady income from one of the paths that I've taken.
Streams, yeah.
Yes, I would like to have one that is a bit more steady. Because as much as Brian amenisaidia ku like get to where I've gotten, I've also had to put a lot of work in it. See, like things like social media or even the clothing line, you have to do this yourself. You know, you can't closed mouth don't get fed.
True.
Yeah, you have to put yourself out there. So hata kama na kusupport, bado atakuget hiyo camera, lakini anataka kuona unafanya nini na hiyo camera. So I would say that in 5 years, I want to make sure that I have a steady income from one of the sources of income that I am trying to generate. By this jawacha bado naendelea ukulima, hata ikiingia sasa niingie animal nafanya sasa.
Nilikuwa na mrembo mwingine very cute lady hata yako kwa mbuzi yeah. Na aliniambia she's making some good money.
Yeah.
So for me, I think I am totally challenged and encouraged. Challenged because there are women like me wanakaa chini. They're not reasoning like you. They're not even trying ataka revenue stream kamoja tu. They're comfortable. Oh, my husband is providing. Ama, whatever I am doing imetosha. Me, my biggest challenge from you is that niache kutegemea mdomo peke yake, nifanye vitu zingine zenye naweza fanya na mikono. Kwa hivyo mkianza kuniona kwa TikTok live nikiuza
tap.
nikiwauzia product tafadhali mununue. Yes, at least having several revenue streams, it's a good thing. And, na kama uko hapo nje and you are a young lady na haujakuwa challenged by Whitney, I don't know what to tell you. And so, Whitney, I want you to look at that camera and challenge the Gen Zs.
Okay.
Because I know there are many young people who are either giving up or they're comfortable staying with their parents. Just talk to them.
Okay.
Yep.
So this is my message to you guys. First things first. Even if you find a good guy, you cannot fully depend on them. And even if you find a good woman, you cannot also fully depend on them. At some point in your life, you have to realize that ukika kwa nyumba utamuitisha chumvi. You want to be able to afford to buy yourself these things. At some point, you'll realize that you have different priorities and different needs in a house. There's needs and wants. For example, you need a car, but you want an expensive car. So you have to always find that balance. And a good thing about having your own money is that you get to make these choices. For example, I'd want to buy a lip gloss at 3,000. Maybe Brian would look at this purchase and be like, 3,000 lip gloss, unaweza pata ya 50 bob. If you want to purchase certain things, if you want the freedom of buying things yourself, not saying that your partner is not understanding. Again, two truths can exist in one statement. Anaweza kuwa naona hii kitu ni pricey sana, you can find a cheaper one. But if you have your own money, you get the freedom to do these things yourself. If you want to empower yourself and go back to school, unaweza jirudisha shule. Maybe they don't see any value in whatever you're doing. You can always pour back into yourself. So my advice to everyone is that find that, channel that inner you into making more money for yourself, into empowering yourself, because again, not everything is financial. Kila kitu ni how everything in life is how you look at it. So yeah, POV.
Wow. Now, I know Brayo is there. Akina Brayo wanakuwaga wamepewa jina mbaya ukisikia mtu ako na Brayo. But what's your take on the dating scene in Kenya today?
Soko ni chafu.
Brayo will watch this. Ukisema soko ni chafu.
Pause the camera.
Na nini?
Soko ni chafu.
Ni nini inachafua soko?
Wacha nikwambie. Unaona like I think I mentioned this earlier, the idea that we consume everything we see on social media. You see a woman being gifted money and think that you also deserve to be gifted money.
Thank God walimaliza money bouquet.
You're now tulisumbua.
Sleepless nights.
I would say that for everything that you see somebody having, there's a price to it. Like you see me with a good phone, there's a price. You see someone with a good car, they had to pay a price for that particular item that they have. So don't wish you were somebody else so bad. You don't understand the struggles that they may have gone through to reach where they are. So nonanga, in relationships in this day and age, there's a lot of comparison. Like, nani anapewa money bouquet? Why are you not giving me a money bouquet? Nani amebaiwa gari? Mbona mimi unibai gari? I feel like us as Gen Zs have, like, a lot of people are a product of seeing, unfortunately, older generations did not have the best examples of relationships.
Situtukane. Situkane wakunga. No, endelea.
I would say that older generations did not necessarily have the best example when it came to relationships. And we are a product of that. You see, when, for example, parents are going through things like divorce, it's very easy for them to just look at it from the POV of how it affects them. They forget to look at how it may be affecting the kids. So tunaona we learned that mwanamke lazima kuwe na pesa yake, haizitegemea mtu mwingine. Some learned that mwanaume kama hakupei pesa, hakupendi. Mwanaume kama hakufanyii hivi, hakupendi. There's a lot of people giving a lot of advice based on their experiences. Like, sisi wenye tunafanya tu. Watu wanapeana advice based on their experiences. Na naweza sema ubaya wa generation yenye tuko, a lot of people come on social media and talk about their traumas and how they responded to them without actually seeking proper help. If you feel like you have an issue, please go seek professional help. Don't come to social media and like unatafuta mtu amepitia the same issues as you, talking about how they came through like that situation. Just
then all of you become help. Toxic.
Just sasa unaona social media, when you enter a room, dominate the room, be late, do this.
Energies inatoka wapi? Anyway, Mungu awasamehe na naendelea kuwaombea. This thing, if you're able to clarify, not actually clarification and not justification and not confirmation, I don't know how I'll put it in a way that unaweza nijibu, but I've been engaging the young people. Na kuna kitu moja inanisumbua, ati hakuna boyfriend ya mtu, like really bothered me. And you're asking, what do you mean hakuna boyfriend ya mtu? Like you can't trust your very best friend with Brayo.
You know, the take that I have on that is very true.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I would say that, like I said, a lot of relationships nowadays are stemming from comparison. Like, your comparison. Huyu anafanywa hivi, anafanywa hivi. So when people see that, Brian is doing this and this for you, they start acting a little funny when he's around. You'll notice. You'll be like, okay, ati umeshtuka sasa unamrukia. I see that. But the type of dynamic that Brian and I have is the type of dynamic that we allow it. Like, we know what you're doing, but it's not going to affect us. Because guys will do the same thing. Tapata sasa pia machali wanasema kuna demu ya.
Hata nilikuwa karibu kuuliza kama mmeshakutana na Jex. Don't answer me. Thank you for coming. Kama kuna kitu ambacho hujasema na ungependa kusema, maybe you could go ahead and repeat your social media handles so that nataka upate as many followers
Thank
as
you
you
so
can.
much.
It's the only way I can help you. It's the only way I can support your business.
Thank you.
Because mimi sitakupea biashara ya kunitangaza. But mimi naweza kukulift kwa kukutangazia.
Asante.
Yes, go ahead.
So once again, my name is Whitney Wangari. You can find me on all platforms with the same name. Or ukitaka, unaweza ipata as Kare. And my clothing store is WC Apparel. You can find it on all my platforms. Nitakuwa nimeweka hapo kwa bio. Yeah. I'm really, really glad to be here. Thank you so much for having me, by the way.
Karibu sana.
Mtu anaweza uliza swali.
Please ask me. If you have a question for me, go ahead.
Okay. So from your generation of women to our generation of women, what do you feel like has changed when it comes to the perspective of how people go about relationships? Like, do you feel like there's things that we're doing really well in and really doing bad in? That
self-awareness for you people.
Okay.
For us now, again, you see, you guys are blaming us as we blame our mothers. We were brought up in a generation where go to school,
get a job.
Yes, and if you go to campus, now you get to another level. You are branded differently. Get a man, get married, then get a job,
Get kids.
get kids. You know, our mothers, our parents, I don't blame them. Even them, they would blame their parents.
Yeah.
So it would be a blame game.
Yeah.
But what I'm liking about you people, self-awareness. You know who you are. You know your value. You know
Yeah.
what you want. You go for what you believe in. However, you want things to happen in a span of 20 seconds. Instant.
Yeah.
Microwave. You know, if only you could just slow a bit, breathe, plan, because that
Yeah.
is what is missing
Yeah.
in you guys. Just plan. Try to plan. Give yourself timelines. Slow. Just realize, yes, things will happen, but sometimes they take time.
Yeah.
That is the only bit I feel like you need to learn.
Okay.
But otherwise, the way you guys are like, this is what I want to do.
And now I'm going for
This
it.
is what I'm going for. And I thank God for CBC. Yeah.
Hiyo kwanza nasikia imesumbua wazazi sana.
Wazazi, wacha walie. But when you look at it critically, CBC is the way to go. Sisi tungeenda CBC. Let me tell you, me I'm an 844 person. Wale wakubeba vitabu mpaka unashindwa naenda shule ama naenda kwa shamba. So for me, the fact that CBC has offered, I've not been paid by the Ministry of Education to do this. But the fact that CBC is giving a platform to kids from the time they are young to develop their skills, to do what they would love to do.
Yeah.
For me, that's the way to go. Yeah.
I do. I kind of agree. I totally agree with you that I feel like pia the old school type of learning, there's a lot of waste walikuwa nachukua. There's a lot of
Hizi
things.
ukiniuliza sijui tulikuwa tunafanya vitu anyway. Thank you. We've been speaking to Whitney Wangari Kare, and sure you follow her on her social media platforms. My name is Joyce Gituro. This specific episode was brought to you by Kingdom Bank Faidi Dada account. Thank you so much for watching.